Hy-Vee is investigating a security breach in some of their credit card machines. What you can do to protect your information.
Plus, helping veterans improve their health, how they're getting more than just their bodies back in shape.
WHBF is local for you. This is Local 4 News this morning.
Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday morning. I'm Redrick Terry.
And I'm Alexandria Ikomoni. Thanks for watching Local 4 News this morning. Let's get started with your local news, beginning with our top story. If you recently shopped at Hy-Vee, you might want to take a closer look at your bank account or credit card statements.
The grocery chain is investigating a breach on some of its credit card machines. The company's focusing on fuel pumps, drive-through coffee shops, and restaurants. Local 4's Grace Runkle shares what you can do to protect your information.
I wouldn't think it would happen at Hy-Vee. I've been shopping ever since they've been here.
That's probably going to make me a little leery to come back.
These faithful Hy-Vee shoppers say they'll think twice before using their card at the pump or in the store.
You just don't think it would happen, you know, but you have to be more careful, I guess, wherever you shop.
Here's the bad news. Our expert says there's not much you can do to keep yourself from becoming a victim.
There's no system that's 100% secure. There's not a lot you can do if a merchant's been hacked.
But you can be careful about swiping your card instead of using the chip.
A lot of the fraud was based on the magnetic stripe, and cards are easy to be counterfeited using the magnetic stripe.
But not all registers have the chip readers, and they don't always work.
As long as you swipe the card, there's more chance that card could be counterfeited.
Set up alerts for unusual spending so you know something is wrong as soon as possible.
Most fraud occurs within the first 24 hours.
The money typically goes to big ticket items.
They know they're going to get caught sooner or later, or that there is a daily limit.
And if you're really worried, go the old-fashioned route.
The only foolproof way to prevent card fraud would be to go to cash only.
I might just use cash from now on because I don't really want to, take that chance. Or I must go use cash today.
Grace Runkle, Local 4 News.
The bank president says the #1 tip is to remember to contact your bank immediately if you think something's wrong. That way you get your reimbursement or that charge taken off of your account as soon as possible.
Right now, a family is mourning after 2 people were killed in a Fruitland house fire yesterday. Their names have not been released yet, but we do know firefighters got the flames under control in about half an hour. Investigators believe the fire was not intentionally set.
A Bettendorf doctor could spend up to 5 years in prison after pleading guilty to tax evasion. That plea came from 66-year-old Narendra Kumar. He admitted to skipping out on more than $450,000 in taxes withheld from employees of Bettendorf Pediatric, 2 Davenport businesses, and a Moline business. He'll be sentenced in December.
5:03 this morning, an organization is helping struggling veterans get their life back together by working out.
It's a nonprofit called ValorFit. The group works with private gyms to pay for veteran memberships. The goal is to have veterans pay on their own one day. Troy Peterson started it. He is a veteran who dealt with substance abuse. Local 4's Taylor Bozer tells us how he got here.
Rowing, burpees, and medicine balls. This is CrossFit at OC3 in Davenport.
It definitely provides me passion. It was something that I needed that was never there.
Troy Peterson is a veteran who struggled when he came back.
I became a drug-addicted alcoholic.
He attempted suicide 4 years ago. After waking up, he knew he needed a change, and for him, that was CrossFit.
I got my confidence back. It empowered me, created a lot of positive relationships.
He founded ValorFit, a nonprofit providing struggling veterans with gym memberships.
So where somebody would be abusing drugs and alcohol, they can now come to a class, and they can be around people, and they can work hard, and it works out pretty great.
One of the veterans Peterson has helped is Nathan Vaughn.
Nate's made a big change, a lot of changes.
I know I wouldn't be as far along with my mental health personally if I hadn't been coming to the gym here.
He started CrossFit last year.
The biggest barrier to me was just to get past myself and to engage with other people out in the community.
At first, he thought he couldn't do it.
The whole CrossFit thing carries a stigma and sort of a culture that I wasn't sure that I was ready for. But once I got past all that, I found that it was a good fit for me.
And he's been coming almost every day for the last 3 months.
Physically, I've got a ton more energy. I sleep great. Mentally, I'm much more focused.
This is what people need, so it's pretty great.
Taylor Bozer reporting. The veterans are paired with professionals for the workouts. Peterson doesn't teach any of the classes to keep fitness and friendship separate.
Well, a 5-year-old girl is using her lemonade stand to make a difference in Rock Island. Sky Byers sold lemonade in the district yesterday with her father and grandmother. She did it to raise money for orphans and got the idea after seeing the classic movie Annie.
Trying to understand how there's children out there that don't have parents and live with little or nothing, and then she just had such a heart and compassion for that. I think that that's what really inspired her to do this.
The money she earned will go to Bethany for children and families.
Nice job. Another fair tradition makes its return in Des Moines. People took part in a cow chip throwing contest. Now, for those who don't know, cow chip is dried cow manure.
Excuse
me? Yeah. There was no lack of participants in the competition, as you can see. A key challenge is to make sure that the chip doesn't break on them, and of course, the goal for the audience is to avoid being hit by any debris.
Let me tell you something. Do not invite me to this. I did not know this was a thing.
So this is the first time you've ever seen this?
Yes.
No, this is a thing, and it's an Iowa thing.
For fun? Oh.
They do it for fun. It's a competition.
Hey.
You know, you have to chuck it the farthest.
Would you chuck it?
Absolutely not. No.
See, I wouldn't. I don't want anything to do with cow chips or whatever else they can come up with as chips, Ash. I mean.
No, that's just ruining what I know and love as chips.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been here 4 years. I've never heard of this either.
Really?
So I am,
Okay.
I am perturbed, to say the least. I don't think there's any winners in that competition.
No, everybody loses.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, here today, starting off nice and comfy outside. Great day to fling whatever you'd like. We're looking at temperatures back up into the lower 80s, but humidity staying nice and low. So there's our good news this morning. Dew point sitting right around 60 right now. Nice, comfortable air. 60 in Davenport. Dew point of 58. So overall, going to be very, very pleasant. I think dew point should stay mostly in the 50s today for most of us, with highs only back to the lower 80s this morning. Cooler than it was yesterday. Upper 50s, lower 60s across the board. Satellite radar is showing clear skies. That's going to be the case here today. We'll see some clouds build in by the afternoon and evening, but otherwise only back up to the lower 80s and only sitting in the mid 70s at lunchtime. So great day to have lunch on the patio out there. 81 the high temperature today. Tonight got a few storms on the way. We'll see some of those make their way through well after midnight tonight, but otherwise 64. Nice, comfy once again, and then heat and humidity come back this weekend. A lot of it. So enjoy today.
Yeah, and today's going to seem like it's pretty enjoyable too. That 80s, low 80s, sweet spot weather.
Oh, for sure.
Nice and comfy until the cow chips hit the fan.
Oh, can we not?
Yeah, you were talking about lunch, and I'm like, I don't.
I tuned out.
I'm good. I don't want to hear about lunch anymore.
Nope.
I was hungry.
Yeah, was.
Was.
Sorry, Ash, thanks. Coming up, a cute kitten is looking for a new place to call home.
How you can make cute little Dean a part of your family. That's next in the Pet of the Week. Time now is 5:08.
You're watching Local 4 News this morning.
WHBF is local for you with Frederick Terry, Alexandria Ikomoni, and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News this morning in high definition.